Hello, I'm Eileen and I have a little business called Bega, which stands for Biggie Gives Advice. And I'm going to make my first video, and I thought we should start at the very basics. What is OT? So I looked it up, and here's what it says in the dictionary. OT is the use of assessment and intervention to develop, recover, or maintain the meaningful activities or occupation of individuals, groups, or communities. It's an allied health profession performed by OTs and OTAs. In a nutshell, that's it. But the key word is the word occupation. And this is something that I learned in college, and my friends and I spent a lot of time going back and forth. Why do they call it occupational therapy? Why not function therapy or maximum life therapist or something simple that gets to the point? But now that I've been doing it for what feels like 100 years, the word occupation has great meaning to me. And in the way I see it now, it's a perfect word for it. It's the occupation of your life. When you think of occupation, you think of your job. What is your job out there, your occupation? But you also have the occupation of living. If you're a mom and you have little kids, then your occupation and you need to have all the skills to perform your occupation, which is taking care of those children. So, or if you are a cocktail waitress and you serve martinis, the occupation you need to do is to serve those martinis. Now, in my crowd, I work mostly with elderly people. Hi, Xander. Hello. You coming to help me out? Okay, so the occupation of most of my elders is to be able to get themselves dressed, to get to the bathroom, to get a meal prepared, be able to walk around safely, not fall. Not falling is huge. So what the occupational therapist would do is you need to go in and you do an assessment. What's stopping them from being able to do what they need to do? Is it their body? Did they have a stroke and they can't use their arm? Did they break their hip and their leg hurts? Whatever it is. And so then we work on that in conjunction with PT, who is mostly about muscle groups. Then there could be other components. Are they forgetful? Can they not remember where their teapot is? Or are they not safe and do they fall? Another thing that we come upon a lot that you don't hear much about is how's their spirit? Are they depressed? Are they sad? Do they miss their spouse? But occupational therapy, the beauty of it is it takes all these components, their body, their mind, their spirit, and you put it together along with some exercise, some coaching and education about how can you be safer, and maybe they need equipment like grab bars or things in the shower. Maybe they need a different kind of fork to hang on to. Whatever it is, that's what an occupational therapist will do, as opposed to a physical therapist, which mostly works on the body. You know, they make sure the body works, that they can bend their legs, they have strength in their legs. But the occupational therapist takes it from there, applies a global vision. We look at the whole body, we apply creativity and just education to get them to work at their highest level. So to me, occupational therapy is an amazingly beautiful, creative, underused, underappreciated profession. And that is what occupational therapy is. Thanks for listening.